Two peas in a pod. Two peas in a pod, one's a tonic, one's a golf. Sailing through the storm, ain't scared of storm. Lost but never beaten, navigating rough seas. Fighting through the chaos just to spread some laughs and tease. We're two peas in a pod, joking through the night. Storming through the madness to bring you light. Comic in a gall, what a quirky sight. Tune in, Betty listeners, for Ride That's Dynamite.
Well, oh, bloody hell, wrong way to start. Hell, oh, God, I have to. Damn it, it's falling apart straight away. But,
Oh dear.
hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Two Peas in a Podcast. I am your relative first P, the beautiful one on camera, KD, comedian Hinkin, your comedian babyface, everybody's favourite doc. And that dickhead online, joined by the dickhead in the room, Mr. Evil Hippy, the guff man himself. How are you, sir? While I adjust my mic because it's way too high.
I used to be a human being. Well,
they will see you, though, if you stick around for the clips over the next few weeks.
oh, you got a funny idea in mind. Bless.
It's you completely. What do you mean?
That's a funny idea, nevertheless.
No, I mean they're going to see you in all your glory.
I
mean, they might be a bit. I don't know. They might be a bit racistical towards somebody green. Would they be? Are people racist to the Grinch?
Yes.
The Incredible Hulk?
Have you not seen the Grinch movie? They ostracized him.
Very good point, actually.
They put that motherfucker on a mountain.
Yeah, that film is screwed up when you think about it.
A little bit. But then again, he was a bit of a prick. Actually, no.
He was a kid, though, when they started doing it.
Yeah, they ostracized him at school, didn't they?
He was shaving. They were like, oh,
he was a furry creature, wasn't he? He was a different creature. He wasn't a who. He was a what?
If he'd have stuck around longer, though, then, to go through puberty, if he'd have stuck around that long, then all the girls would be like, ah, look, he's got hair. He's, got some facial hair going on. He's like an old guy.
Yeah,
I want a bit of that green on me.
The mayor's fiance wanted his green ass from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, she did, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. That's why she fucking, here, your ring back. Or get me some green there.
What did you say then? Get my ring back.
You gave me an engagement ring, though.
He stole the engagement ring.
Well, he originally did, yeah. He stole it when he stole Christmas, and then when he gave it all back, she found it in his sack. And gave it back to the mayor.
She found the ring in the sack.
My heart belongs to somebody else. Like, dirty bitch.
The only part I remember from that film is her.
You know why I remember that film so much, and it's like my personal torture. And anyone knows me personally, he's probably heard the story a lot. So it was a period of time.
I feel like I should know it then.
When I was living with my nephew at the time.
Oh,
every day for a full year, I would wake up to The Grinch some part way through the film as a teenager, to the point where I could probably recite the entire film. I hate that film.
It's a shame because it is a good.
It's a great Christmas film, but I cannot stand. I literally I can't stand it.
I will say though,
it's like watching Bad Boys with my missus. Can't stand it.
What?
If you watch Bad Boys 1 and 2, my missus, she'll quote it just before it happens. It does my brain in. No disrespect to her. Obviously, she loves the film. This is so annoying.
Yeah, but if you'd have to do watching, I couldn't know what I've been doing. Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, but I that is a film that I could do a lot of that with. Big fucking ass. No. What is it? This is a nice fucking fish. Big fucking ass, but a nice fucking fish. That's the quote I mean from Bad Boys 2.
I remember. I think the only quote I remember from Bad Boys 2 was,
Shut up, man.
"They fuck like we do."
They fuck just like we do.
That was the one. That's the only quote I remember.
No, that's banging bareback. So
Which
that is
one?
not the case at all. Oh, I just learned that my kids have got thingy photos. Oh, cool. I'll have to buy some then. So yes, I heard everyone was getting their photos within the school photos,
Yeah, man.
which is why I was like, oh, I know I'm not going to get offered, but I will investigate. Look at that. Made my son look like a nerd. He's cut his hair so he looks different. All
The fuck? That's Max.
no, that's TJ.
Oh. I was going to say, what happened?
I have to be all smartened up for it, don't
Nah,
they?
man,
That's
what
a
happened?
terrible photo. Look, he's looking up at the camera.
He looks awfully gaunt, man. Is she feeding him?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, to be honest, at the moment, he's suddenly started, like, his metabolism has started, like,
He's
popping
got
off.
He
He
might
was
be
the
one of
one-
them like, ones with like really fast, like thyroid or something.
Well, and Max always had it. He would always, my oldest, he would always eat like crazy. And he's tall, as you know now. He's always got tall. He's never had that much of a growth spurt, but he suddenly started, his appetite's like doubled.
Yeah, that's about right for a fucking teenager, to be fair.
So he looks like even now he might have like grown a bit like in the few weeks since I've seen him, but I think that's just a bad photo. to be
Man, his
honest.
long hair was so much better.
I know,
It
but
seems so much more.
I think he did mention to me that his mates were calling him a girl.
Oh,
So I think there might have been some of that in there.
should have told him to eat a dick and shut the fuck up. Excuse my language.
And I do try and instill that in both of them, but I think TJ, the youngest, is just a bit more of an introvert.
I had longer hair since fucking year 9 or 10 in the UK school system. I don't give a fuck what everyone thought.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Some people like it's harder to. It's just easier.
I suppose in
to
year
pick
7
battles
it would have
than
been more difficult. Yeah.
Yes, it-
So I remember like what the time in what is it now? It was in year 7 when we first joined that terrible school. I remember
Banging school,
I
where
got-
you're
I
on
got-
about pop Kingsley. Tell me I can't do a gig in Kingsley if I grew up that bit. What?
So, I remember
Pop.
I'm not actually sure where they came from. They were off the back of a wagon, TNs, and obviously they were obviously
TN, they were class.
good shoes, to be fair. But I remember I had a white pair, and that's obviously off the back of a wagon, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And
What are you nudging, winking at?
basically, I used to wear them for
You
PE
naughty
because we
naughty.
had 2 PE kits. There was our fucking rugby kit and our indoor kit.
Yeah.
So we had like the white kit and the black kit. And I used to wear them for my white kit, and I remember someone going, "Oh, your TNs are fake." I'm like, mate, do I look like I care?
Yeah.
I said, just tell her, mate, they're white trainers especially bought for PE. I don't care.
Yeah, I used to get that. We were both very similar like that, weren't we? Like the idea of being a fan bitch. It's just
Oh
what it
yeah,
is.
because the fucking the brand bitches couldn't stand the fact that someone else is wearing a brand at school
Shock.
once,
They were
man,
awesome.
and just literally just did not. I hate the end of owning a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, will you sure? So just wear fake automatic or whatever, dickhead.
Hold up. Now,
Imagine the fucking looks on their faces if they ever saw them. Jesus, what are those? One moment.
would love
Boots,
to
man.
see you turned up to school in to have turned up to school in New York. That'd have been great.
I'm sure I did in year 11. I'm sure I had them in year 11.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like one of the non-school uniform days before tests began, I came to school with my usual goth kit. Well, some of it anyway. I didn't bring the trench.
We've gone past them actually because the thing was screwing up. I'm going to have a look at New Rocks then.
Oh man, jeez.
One thing,
No, definitely the taller boot ones are actually a bit like those ones in the centre. The PVC ones. If you just type in like New Rocks PVC, you'll probably find them. There's that shiny plastic. Pretty sure that. Oh, it's a bit like see them. They're right there. The third image, right in the middle. That was
oh god, yeah,
that was
like
them.
exactly them, wasn't it?
That
Wow.
was the badges, man. Oh, what a fucking
What a tiny picture.
throwback. I remember they were on sale when I bought them, 110. So I was like, I don't want the same ones in.
Yeah,
And obviously,
yeah, you
my
don't want
budget
that
was
one.
budget was light. Well, you know, I don't feel like a good 5 years.
And they were like in working condition, like
Oh,
I remember.
In the last year, man, they were falling to bits.
Oh, were they? They always finally like.
Like, do you remember? Do you see the fucking metal caps on the front of them? Like they were just like gripped on. They weren't like riveted on like some of them were. In the first year, they would have goes back up one. That middle picture again. You see how it grips on.
Yeah.
That's exactly the. That is. I just dropped off. I remember being so gutted. Oh, but for the longest time, they served me well. Come rain or high, hell or high water, those boots, man, fucking
goth trench coat that you had. That was the shit, man. That was what really helped.
One in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. Only mine had like mini handcuffs.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I do like trench coats. They're just very hard to wear stuff with. Like, obviously, I'm talking more like not your.
You're thinking like the fucking
wannabe Doctor Who one.
Yeah, you're thinking more of like the traditional trench coat, aren't you?
Like brown leather. That be kind of bit. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
You might be thinking.
I am the manliest of all the
Man trench coat. There you go. Something like that.
That's cool. Look at that one right. So cool.
Smart looking at.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
flight jackets. Oh, I love a good old flight jacket.
They are cool too. Keep you a lot warmer. Obviously, they haven't got the length of a trench coat.
Oh, but they are for winter time. They're phenomenal.
That is bullshit. Look, this is
Like Chinese sizes. Like you'd have to like. Remember I bought I think I bought a few pennies ago. And the ties like double. I was thinking about that, and they were literally like baby sizes.
Yeah.
Like I could fit them.
You know what this looks like? The epitome of Constantine.
Yeah, John Constantine kind of thing, doesn't it?
So it just obviously takes ages because
Express, like the fucking ancient teamer.
October 23rd, 7-day. What? Asian L. I'd have to have a look what that is. But look, they've got extra large and all this stuff.
Yeah, but these are Asian sizes. So you're talking Asian 4XL to 100 kilograms. Per
I'm gonna say
or smaller, like in college times, thin.
I don't know what kilogram, what that works out to. Like,
well, it gives you like a.
Actually, what am I about? So they could just figure it out. But...
Yeah, but we're talking Asian though. That's probably smaller than we are.
So your racism is showing right now.
No, I'm just telling you the sizes. Racism.
I can't be bothered to check the thingy. So I'm actually going to look at that later and figure that shit out.
I'll tell you, don't. You'll be wasting your money if you do, mate. They'll be absolutely tiny.
You know what though? I mean, if there's one thing you should know about me by now, or maybe you shouldn't know personally, but I am used to grappling with tiny things.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, it was a penis joke. So I think we should go on to what you mentioned. You had the questions.
Oh,
some of them. I want to hear some of these.
A couple of would you rather's, which is always a fun little topic to consider. Like, I think a few of them.
Minutes we are going to go into would you rather with the Gothanic one himself, the Evil Hippy.
So I did see like a few funny ones. Like this one called Gorilla, or 23 seconds in a mall with 10,000 gorillas.
Hold on, break that down again for me now. Hold on.
Listen, so would you rather spend 1 year in a mall with a single gorilla, so that's one gorilla,
Right.
or 23 seconds in a mall with 10,000 gorillas?
Hmm.
Because obviously, in that 20, because if you imagine like that's it, you're there. I can only imagine the chaos that would ensue with 10,000 gorillas.
Yeah.
Because suddenly just being there, being surrounded, like, oh God.
And where do you spawn as well? Because I'm guessing that's not included in
Let's
there.
just assume
random.
in the middle. Like we were talking, like, if you're in like a typical mall, you're in like a probably middle section, like, like you got like a little rotunda where shops are and all that. You're probably right in the middle where. So if you think of like if you're in the ball ring, for example, in Birmingham, you're right in the fucking center, like the lower bit, where next to the escalators. So you're surrounded.
In that case, I think would have to go with one gorilla.
Yeah,
because you can. I mean, obviously, hand to hand, one on one, a gorilla's going to rip you apart no matter what.
Oh yeah, but 10,000 gorillas fighting amongst themselves, you'll get picked off in the crossfire.
Yeah, exactly.
Like one gorilla got to grab another gorilla, just chin you on the
the
way out.
Ball of fucking mess, man.
Yeah, absolute chaos. Yeah,
you might get out of it. You might survive.
Well, the year with one gorilla won't be so bad because you'll know how to operate things. So if we're assuming this is a powered mall with furnished shops,
but you got a year to get it powered, if not anyway.
Well, yeah, you got a year just to hide in the back rooms. You probably won't come and find you.
We will watch Dawn of the Dead. Replace the zombies with one gorilla.
Chances are, if there's not like an obvious food place, or you can lock the food place from the gorilla, you might be able to starve it to death.
Yeah, but then again, though, if you do that, then if it sees you, it's gonna want you.
Probably want to eat you. Yeah.
Maybe it'd be better to give it all the food, and then lock it somewhere.
Or maybe,
but that might be hard to do.
I don't know. I suppose if you've got a drugstore in there, you could probably try and kill the bastard.
Yeah, you could or even rat poison or anything like that.
Well, you just literally just find all the painkillers, mix it in some kind of solution, and inject the bugger.
You want to get close enough to inject a gorilla? You go ahead.
Go to John Lewis, get a mop, make a makeshift blowgun.
There you go. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah, just hide in the ceiling. For the fucking best.
I think that would definitely be the option in that case because you see, there's options.
The downside is if literally you blow that blow dog and he looks up at you and you've locked eyes, he knows you're there, and that's it. You got a problem, then he's going to come looking for you.
Well, hopefully you'd already have a plan B, like you're doing it behind something, so you can run behind something. Yeah,
you do it from like a position where you could easily hide shortly after shooting the dart.
I mean, I'm just looking at these malls here, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, I feel like the stuff I could do with a gorilla. Or, possibly anyway, against a gorilla or get away. I saw the sidemen do, what was it now they were doing in a big mall? It was a giant hide and seek, actually, in a big mall. They closed off, but they had don't know what mall it was. It was in England, but it's got go-karts and stuff. There's a go-kart track.
Oh, that's sick.
And they were able to take the go-karts off the track and just driving around the mall on these go-karts.
Well, I wonder how much they paid for that.
Yeah, the whole thing was fucking closed down for them. JD Sports left a load of boxes and new trainers for them.
Okay, on to the next question. This one's a bit daft, but it made me laugh. So, would you rather have a neck that was too skinny or forearms that was too skinny?
A neck that was too skinny or forearms that were too skinny?
Personally, I think the forearms would probably be better.
Yeah, because
your neck could probably break if you fucking sneeze too hard.
But I was also thinking too, surely if you've got a super thin neck, you're going to choke.
Yeah, you'd probably collapse under the weight of your head or something.
And no more deep throating for you either. You buggered?
What?
Did you know space? How you going to do it?
I don't know, mate. I'm not you. It's not my prerogative.
Oh, well, people don't do that. Okay.
We're not all crackheads.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought we all sold our body for money.
I thought we all had a Fansly on OnlyFans.
Oh, I told you I have an OnlyFans one. I should make one because everybody can make one. Because there's everyone out there. There's a kink for you could be the weirdest looking thing ever. And there's someone out there for you. You got children. Look at you.
Fuck you.
It's one of those, you know, one of those insults though you can never really complain about when you tell somebody how they're punching or something like that. You can't complain because it's an insult on you, but you can't, especially if the person you're with is next to you. One of them buggering kind of things. So the only kind of racistical stereotyping that people like is the positive kind of telling black people they got big dicks.
Oh man, this one
Go
is stupid.
Hit us with it.
Okay, so would you rather have the power to control anyone's emotions, or to be able to shoot blue Gatorade from your fingertips at 50,000 psi?
What the hell kind of question is that?
I know, but that's what made me laugh because it's like, would you bet, you know, just like it's just such a radical kind of like
Different
choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
would you like all the money in the world or this Skittle?
would you be able to like poo in different colours? You know, it's fucking hell.
Obviously, the Gatorade.
Well, the Gatorade would be cool because literally you could literally cut anyone in half with it. Just, there you go.
That fast.
Of course, 50,000 psi.
I don't know what that message words.
It's like, have you ever seen like the machines that they use to cut out metal using pressurized water? You do that to people.
Wow, it's crazy that you can do that actually, isn't it? With water and that.
And it'd be tasty as well. The only downside is like you wouldn't be able to collect it because obviously it'd be great because you'd have a drink wherever you went, but
You could collect it, I reckon.
it'd be difficult to.
If you just put like plastic. Oh yeah, this is
You'd have
difficult
to
straight away.
you'd have to stand some ways away.
Yeah. Oh, if you're in like a big like room, like say this mall, when you're just spraying the roofs and all this stuff.
Suppose if you had like a bathtub, you could like squirt it at the ceiling or something,
Yeah.
and then just let it collect in the bath.
Maybe you learn to control it anyway. You know, you got this for life. You got to learn to control your powers.
I'd
I
rather
would
be able-
totally choose emotions.
I'd rather be able to control other people's emotions because, one, like if you ever come in a bad situation, you could turn people against each other, and like make them angry.
You'd be one of the most powerful person in the world with that.
Or yeah, literally, like you got a mate who's in a bit of a bad place. You're like, you know what? Be happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got a suicidal friend. Like, fuck you, mate. You ain't going anywhere.
Well,
Be
there's
happy.
no need for anyone to feel any like. Everybody just becomes your pawn at that point. Though,
Well, that's the
because
thing. You could literally
anybody
you
really
could
living
sell
anymore?
happiness. You know, it's like, you'd be like a psychiatrist. I can guarantee you'll be happy when you leave.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
$1,000, £1,000 a session. As soon as they walk in, you're like happy, and they leave happy, and they'll always be happy.
You could straight up like make yourself out to be the Messiah.
You could probably solve the world's mental health problems.
Oh, you definitely could do it. Well, I don't know if forcing someone to change emotion is.
Yeah,
Then
but
again, we did that with pills. So
if they only felt happy, you know, they wake up. Well, the minute they wake up, they're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do today?" You know,
general like just constant like endorphins, but you never have the tolerance.
yeah, you'd
Come
never
up,
gain
say,
a tolerance. So you'd never be. You'd need more. It's just you would always happy. It doesn't matter how bad the day is. Like, oh, it's raining. Great, fantastic.
That's what I say. You know what? As much as obviously they have a lot of shit they have to deal with, it must be really fun to be Down syndrome.
Oh, to be fair,
They're just happy all the time.
they're doing better than anyone else.
Yeah, man. It's like being Jack Russell. You're just happy.
Oh no, Jack Russell's pricks.
Hey, you don't know how to talk to them. That's all. Oh, where are you getting these from, by the way? Are they Reddit?
Yeah,
So r/what is called?
this is r/would you rather.
Oh, r/would you rather?
He's a good one.
Oh, come on. Then.
Okay. Would you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is? You know, the fucking killer robots.
I am aware of that. I
All
haven't
right.
really played it, but I'm aware of it.
So there you go. So would you rather spend 5 nights at Freddy's or 5 nights at Diddy's? So one of them is you're getting shoved into a robot body and perishing, or the other one you're getting fucked, and probably more than once.
Probably. God knows what
And this
happens.
is talking about 5 days, you know, day and night.
Oh damn! Yeah.
being hunted by Diddy.
Oh, you'd be one of his like slaves. He had like people legitimately like tucked away in there and that.
Wouldn't
There's even been
surprise me.
minor stuff come out now. I think it was something like 25 of the however many it is for minors.
Oh god.
100 something people now.
At this point, we may as well just hang him.
Well, I think at this point, the fact that he hasn't already killed himself or anything shows that he's probably going to be likely to talk. Apparently, they're already sorting out because all he can do.
He's going to be Epstein, mate. He'll be Epstein before he'll know someone who's too big.
Yeah.
And they're going to Epstein him.
That's the whole
Like the next
thing.
thing, I'd give him half a year max. Like he will not see the end of 25.
I'm surprised though, personally, that haven't happened already, because it happened already at this point with Epstein. Normally they
Yeah, but he
want
knew
to get in there
he knew
quick.
too many big people.
Epstein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He knew like fucking like investment bankers, politicians, and people who literally can pay to get you killed. So
And
my
we know
guess is, well, chances are if he knows a few gangsters who've done some dirty shit, they're probably going to see him off, or have someone paid to see him off. But
the
if
gangsters,
he knows,
let's be honest, the biggest gangsters are the politicians and the
well,
corporation people.
they are. So if he has
Generally.
anyone on that kind of level of payroll, he's a dead man. The minute he opens his fucking gob, any more than he already has.
Yeah.
He's probably already signed his own death certificate. If I'm honest.
Oh, either way, his life's done, full stop anyway.
Well,
you know.
yeah, his life's over.
He didn't even get bail, like, which was really surprising.
Oh, yeah, you can't let him back out. He goes straight back to diddling.
Well, no, I mean, they'd be watching him like a hawk, you know. But it was surprising that he didn't get house arrest or anything, you know, for bail. That was very surprising. Because they obviously, you know, the court could have just made a load of money at that point, essentially. You know what I mean? When you look at it from that way.
True. All right, should we do another one?
Yeah, go on. Got a couple more.
We've got a few to go through. So, would you rather be 10 out of 10 in looks, but have 0 out of 10 in confidence?
Right, 10 out of 10 in looks. Okay.
0 out of 10 in confidence, or 0 out of 10 in looks, but have 10 out of 10 confidence?
That's tricky. Tricky.
I think I'd rather the
tricky.
10 out of 10 looks with 0 confidence, because the pussy would come to you.
That's true. That is very true.
So you don't have to have the confidence, you just have to smile.
But if you've got that low confidence,
I suppose if you can't seal the deal, yeah, if you can't even like.
well, that will still seal it for you.
You probably
But if
will
you
to a
literally
certain
can't-
extent, but yeah, if you can't like make it
Physically.
rise to the occasion,
Yeah, because you're so unconfident.
because you're so unconfident, like I can't, like literally, like that would suck. To be fair,
I've had a bit of
I'd
what
rather
would you
not
call
be a
this?
grotesque monster, if I'm honest. Some absolute fish mutant, like but
Oh.
the confidence of
Yeah,
fucking
that's
some
pointless.
Herculean man.
You could be a great comic.
I am beautiful in my own way.
Shrek said I'm hot.
Shrek said I'm ugly, but fuck him. What does he know?
Diddy would do Shrek. Diddy would do Shrek all over.
Did he? What did he? Anyone?
No, Diddy. Go on, then, give me another. God, you seem unsure about this one.
This one's stupid. Would
I
you
like-
rather always have nightmares but wake up well rested, or be able to control your dreams but wake up randomly 5 times a night?
That is me.
Oh. So you're literally option B.
I am option B already. I don't have a choice. I wake up a lot now, and that's because I'm old and I need like a wee like a few times sometimes in the night. You know, I've got baby bladder. It's even worse as you get older, man.
Oh,
Like, and in my dreams, I can control them until I need a wee, and then it takes over my dream. I'm like, oh, I need to go for a wee, and I'm having a wee in my dream, and then like whatever I'm doing, instantly I'm like, oh, I need a wee still again. No, so it's going back again. It just takes over completely. So many of my dreams include us, and we're doing like random stuff. The same map as well. I could map it out for you.
It's always the same kind of places.
Yeah, there's like a particular map, like it kind of goes.
I had some weird dreams recently, man. Fucking just absolute fucking monster dreams. I can't remember them now. The worst part.
Yeah, and don't drink energy drinks before bed.
I don't.
Monster dreams.
So would you rather have
That
mosquitoes?
was really
never
informative
bite
about
you
your
again?
dream. Then that was great. That was.
It's the thing is, they were really weird because I remember the missus woke me up like in the morning, and I remember saying to her, like, I said something like I had a weird dream and told her a bit about it, and I went back to sleep and had another weird dream. She said it was like I was talking about some kind of hen party autopsy. And that was the first dream I mentioned. I have no memory of that whatsoever now.
Yeah.
But the second one,
That makes sense at the time, but afterwards, trying to like, put it back together.
oh yeah, just trying to rebuild the
Mhm.
dream, what happened and all that.
Do you ever know when you can go to sleep and then you can jump straight back into that dream?
I've had it a few times when I've jumped straight back into a nightmare.
Oh, I never really have nightmares.
No, I don't have them so much anymore. I just have fucked up dreams
Oh
where
yeah,
like
yeah.
literally the weirdest things have happened. I'm like, okay,
Mm.
don't know why that was. Well, hen party autopsy. Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. I didn't question it when you said it. That's the weird part about it. Well, give us a couple more then before we move on to another segment of this beautiful fruit we call
here's
podcast.
a classic one. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Well, we're talking, say, the room of a basketball court.
Yeah.
And as soon as you appear in it, that's it, man. It's on.
Yeah.
So ding, ding, ding.
So a duck-sized horse.
A horse-sized duck, or 100
so,
duck-sized
yeah.
horses.
A giant duck, or I think that it'd be more fun. It'd be more fun to fight the giant horse-sized duck, but obviously, I think it would be easier to fight the 100 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, because I'm thinking,
Go around kicking them, and he's like,
if I'm thinking,
boom, boom.
I'll probably, if I look at it like I'm fighting like a wyvern or something like that, ultimately in duck form, we're talking it can peck, it can nip, and it can fly. So that's going to be a tough fight. Whereas with the duck-sized horses, you just grab one, just bang, and start using the one as a mace to kill the others. It wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Just squash them.
I mean, you could, actually, it's like that thing, isn't it? With the how many kids could you kill? Where you do the
how many kids you could fight in a fucking you could take on.
Use one as a weapon.
Yeah, one of the questions was, would you use one of the kids as a weapon to fight the others? And yes or no?
I'd use a dead horse-sized. No, sorry, duck-sized horse as a weapon against the others for sure.
I'd fucking use a living one. It wouldn't matter. I'd just grab him.
I wouldn't be living by the time you're done, baby.
Right, be like, fucking Kimbo. One in each hand.
Imagine how much you could sell them to Tesco for their curries afterwards. All those little horses.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Meat.
yeah.
I'd love that shit. Go on, give us one more then. Pick a good one out. Search through
Let me just have a fucking look some of these.
wafts of Reddit. We might come back to it later because I do enjoy this. He's looking through. Reddit is not playing ball.
Some of these questions, man, are like really good or really bad.
Generally the best kind of one.
This one is really stupid as well.
Stupid is always good too. That's what I tell myself anyway. And then I might show you that true mindy thing after, and then you can jump onto some.
Oh, here's a small little question. Would you rather be immune to hangovers or be immune to cold, flus, COVID?
Immune to hangovers or immune to cold, flus, and COVID?
Yeah.
Well, last one doesn't exist, so
Well, at the same time, it's a form of cold or flu. So we're talking like never be cold, have a cold or flu again, or never have a hangover again. Because that is I don't drink enough to warrant the hangover one. So if I could never have a cold,
but I
again,
would though if you didn't get a hangover though, wouldn't you drink a bit more? You knew you'd be absolutely fine.
To be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
If I knew I could get absolutely blackout drunk, have the funniest night of my life every fucking weekend, and not suffer the next morning, just literally wake up crisp. Yeah, I'd probably. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm doing that all day.
My immune systems are pretty decent, so if I have a cold, I usually get rid of it in a day or two anyway.
Yeah, same. I don't get affected by that, but I do get affected by hangovers. So hell yeah, man, I'll be doing that all over.
And the doubters, my liver would suffer for it.
Or maybe part of it is then that your liver's also Superman. That doesn't work. Your liver is going to pass away first. You learn to live with it. I'm sure you can deal. Do you want to hear this little true crime a bit now?
Oh yes, please. Lay it down. Lay it down.
Because I do have a good little thing to
lay you down fine. Oh, you're gonna put it on me.
Put it on yo.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, it is indeed. Okay, so first of all, let's change the window we're sharing. We'll stop that. Again, I'll pop over to the share screen again, and now we get this one here. Next time, share that. We're not on it yet. There we go. Okay, now we'll go on. So this is a story all about how my life got turned straight upside down. This man's did anyway. This is Joshua Vernon Maddox, as you can tell from the image.
He looks like a very happy young man.
He was definitely at one point.
I don't like the way you use the word "was." So he's not with us anymore, I'm assuming.
Oh no. Oh no. So he disappeared in his area, literally just out of nowhere. He was just chilling with his brother, and he just went away.
Ceased to exist.
Kind of gone. They were hoping for a while that because he was a band guy as well, he played music. He was the kind of guy that would disappear and go off for a bit.
So you could occasionally, it could be a couple of days since you last seen him.
Yeah. It wasn't great for him. So they thought he was doing that, and then once You know, like they realise, oh no, he's gone, he's missing.
Yeah, once it's been like twice the amount of time, I should be missing it. Wait a minute, I ain't seen him in like 2 weeks now. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's been like in the end, like years.
What?
Took him decades.
It took him a year to turn around and went,
Oh no,
I
not
was
for
gonna
that. No,
"So he's been missing." Hey, he's not seen Josh recently. I ain't seen him in a year, you know.
Oh yeah, just realised it's been a whole year, hasn't it? We should probably look for him.
Year. We should do something now.
Yeah.
Not too late, surely. He must be out there something.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. They were still hoping they'd go to random music nights at bars, like just hoping that he would be there, that he'd be the one on stage, just like fake his death, doing his own thing as a loner. But no, until one day, there was this old house. There was not too far from the house at all. Like you could see it. They looked out the window.
So it's like an old abandoned house.
Yeah, like a hut kind of cabin kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
It's a popular hangout. But the guy who owned it basically decided they wanted to get rid of it. Brought some people in to take out all the last bit of metal and stuff, especially from the chimney. Yeah, I think we'll start here.
Oh God.
Cycling.
And this is 2 L, so maybe you could say it for me. THAT.
That
Chapter. Great channel where I go to for all my true crime. He's got a heck of a lot of viewers, so he doesn't need this plug, but I'm going to give it to him because Mike, I love you.
And
That's
we,
what he says.
we don't want to steal views or anything like that. So support the creator, please.
Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah, that is what we say.
Yeah, drop him a couple of views, a subscription, and all that jazz. Just to
They are just generally very good videos. So.
yeah, you don't take away, take the food off his plate, like it's his.
And he's British.
Good. And he's a Brit.
Fucking Brit. I mean, he's Irish, so kind of, but
that's not the same.
I know. But it's treat.
You call an Irishman a Brit, you love your head. It's like calling an Aussie a New Zealander, isn't it?
He might be Northern Ireland. I don't know. That's Brit. They don't kill each other anymore.
Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I remember hearing that something funny. If you ever get a chance, I'd love to. I'd like to meet an American and say, "Fucking, you have a crazy accent."
Oh, I mean, I almost had an American here, so you could have done today.
Oh, shame.
An American.
Because if you get a chance to say you have a crazy accent, it will upset him. Because Yanks don't think they have accents.
Oh no, he's used to it in the comedy though.
I suppose if he's been around us Brits long enough, he probably knows the fact that you got a crazy accent, man.
You use it anyway. Like I get told I have like a proper British accent, but I don't feel like I do. But yes, I sidetracked anyway.
Okay, anyway, this poor Joshua.
See where
this description was put out.
Right part, because I did make notes to make sure. So yeah, okay, cool.
But the years began to pass and to visit home.
Give it a moment.
Buffering, man. Jeez.
It's because it's freaking peak time, isn't it, man? That's why. With the streaming, it can do it sometimes. Even though I've got really strong internet, but just freaking happens, doesn't it?
The strongest of internet.
I think it might be more my computer anyway. I've probably got to like delete the load.
You got a lot of programs running at the same time.
I do.
So your bandwidth's probably absolutely chowed on.
I'm using all of these other than Photoshop.
Photoshop's not going to do much to the internet bandwidth. That should be it.
Get more than anything just to try and stop the copyright on YouTube, because even though we're mainly on Rumble and the others, YouTube's still there.
Oh, the algorithm.
Goddamn YouTube. I hate it. I love it.
The machine moderator.
Man, apparently, I really do wish that I'd actually jumped into YouTube during like the peak time of it, because we were alive through it all, and I just ignored YouTube until about like the pandemic.
Well, nowadays, yeah, YouTube's a bit of a shit show if you want to be a creator on it.
Yeah,
it's hard to get into it.
I have no like
they'll happily slap videos on any content you post to them, but they won't give you the partnership unless you had 1 million views, 1 million subscribers. I think you need nowadays.
You need a lot. Like, what? No, it's like 10,000, I think,
Is
to
10,000
get
to get
to
the
start
partnership?
doing the thing. But you're talking low money still, kind of.
Oh, we talk tuppence, don't you?
Until you get big and all that, you
need
know.
like you need like a massive view count, daily view count to actually make money off.
And
of
even then, you've got to toe the line still for the video to be monetized. Hence, not saying words that we've probably already said. But they don't tell you it's been demonetized when you're on this kind of low level of YouTube.
Oh, just do it.
The algorithm just doesn't put you into things.
No.
I check the impressions and I'm like, yo, you're not putting me in anything. How am I ever gonna get views if you're literally not putting me in to the thing to get it? Like, there are times you do get some okay views, but even then, like, you're talking about stuff like the BBC one. That got almost 1,000 views now, but that's like still talking about shit they wouldn't like, and I guarantee there's language in there that still pulled it down a lot too. Anyway, let's get back to him. I forgot his name now. Joshua, thank you.
On August 7th, 2015,
piece of crap. I want to get rid of it.
No,
the face. The knees were right above the head. Of smell, and so the owner of the property of this ranch, Murphy, he decided to invest. It was more of a smell, just something like chipmunks or something. This was like something this couch died the partially mummified corpse of
guys calling me. Yo, look. KSI, my guy. Look, I wanted to talk to you though, like on some real shit. Like, I want to, bro. Like, I just.
Bro, you told me to stop doing music.
Trolling.
Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
Oh fuck. No, watch out. Oh. Fuck, open the door, open your door. We're locked in here. Holy shit.